Warner Brothers is celebrating 100 years this year, and one of their new movies they've released on 4K is the classic Training Day with Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke. Now, the first thing I'll say about this before we get into anything else, and you can see the extras you have here with the commentary from the director, music video for Nelly, #1. That's stuff you don't get on the actual digital version, so that's cool. But look what they did here. They see something wrong with this. This is the 4K release, and when you pop this out, it's a Blu-ray case. So I'm guessing that version is going to be out at some point as well. But here is the, and I've already used that, so no funny business, people. There's the 4K, and there's the Blu-ray. So yeah, why they put this in a Blu-ray case is beyond me. All the reviewers that got this one got the same issue. So I don't know if Warner Brothers is going to start doing this moving forward. If this is something that they're probably going to correct later on down the line, I don't know. But I do know the movie Training Day is solid. And like I said, it stars Ethan Hawke and Denzel Washington. Ethan Hawke's trying to enter a different section of the police force here that's run by Denzel Washington. And Denzel Washington's just completely a loose cannon. He's got his hands in all the cookie jars. He's doing very corrupt stuff. You know, if you've seen these corrupt cop movies, you know how they are. You know how they play out. And really the gist of it and the cream of the crop, so to speak, with the movie is the performance from Denzel Washington. This is the movie that had the classic King Kong Don't Have Shit on Me line, which I borrowed at the end of Chicken's Blood, if you've seen it. Yeah, it's a good movie. Got Snoop Dogg, got Dr. Dre in it, and probably some other rappers that I missed. But it's a really cool film. It was my first time actually watching it. I've always heard the whole King Kong line. I think everybody's heard that. But this was my first time actually seeing it, and that's after some friends of mine told me that they actually had it as their favorite movie of all time. Probably go with the whole, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. I don't know when I'll go back to watch it, although it would be worth going back to watch this for Denzel Washington. The 4K itself, and this is 4K, don't let the Blu-ray case throw you off. The 4K itself looks solid. The black looks great. It's a really, you get these 4Ks for some of these old movies, old horror movies, and they look kind of rough. And it makes you think, like, what is all the fuss about with 4K? But then you end up getting something like this, where the format kind of helps, and you kind of see where it helps, and it pops. And, of course, it's a movie with a budget, so that probably also helps. But yeah, this one's great. So if you've not seen it, you should see it. And you should see it in 4K because it looks really good. So that's Training Day from Warner Brothers. If it's not out right now, it will be like in the next week or two. So pick that one up. It's good stuff.